Hey everybody, so I'm decided that with all my extra basil that I had, that I'm going to make some basil pesto. So the recipe that I'm going to use is from loveandlemons.com pesto recipe. If you do not have, it calls for pine nuts, but if you do not have pine nuts, you can use sesame seeds. Use raw sunflower seeds, not sesame seeds, but raw sunflower seeds. Ignore sesame seeds. Anyway, so, okay. I need a food processor, which I have my Ninja here. We'll see how that works out. But I need a half a cup of toasted pine nuts, so I have them right here. And like I said, you can use raw sunflower seeds if you don't have pine nuts. Luckily, my son was here a while back, and I had some pine nuts in my freezer. So I just toasted them real quick. You need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And you need 1 small clove of garlic. I've got 3 in here because I like garlic. We'll see what happens. 1/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt and some pepper. So that's in here. Got my pink Himalayan sea salt and white pepper. I use white pepper. Calls for black, but I use white. 2 cups of basil leaves. I'm going to guess that's 2 cups. We'll figure that in a minute. And then I got 1/4 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, plus more for a smoother pesto. So I've got my extra virgin olive oil, and here's the 1/4 of a cup. I got the extra. And then 1/4 of a cup of freshly grated Parm cheese, which is optional, but I love Parmesan cheese in my pesto. So let's try this first. In a food processor, we're going to combine the pine nuts, the lemon juice, the garlic, the salt, the pepper, and pulse it until well chopped. So let's take the lid off here. And we're going to put in here the pine nuts. Okay. Oop. They're still a little warm. I just finished toasted them, but they are tasty. Anyway, and then lemon juice. Grab the lemon juice. Pour that in there. Okay. And then the garlic. So I don't know. So I'm going to go with 1. I'm going to go with 2. Because another recipe I looked at said 2. So we're going to go with that. And then this salt and pepper. So put our salt and pepper in here. There we go. Oh, I got my nails done patriotically today, or my short nails. These are my actual length of my nails. I'm trying to go natural now. Let's see. And we're going to pulse this. Okay, so let me put this stuff aside. Put the lid on here. It's been a minute since I used my Ninja thing here. So turn it on, I think. How do you turn it on? I forgot. Oh, with the button. So we're going to pulse this. So I'm going to pulse for a while, and then I'm going to show you that it works. All right, so this is what it's going to be until I'll be right back, okay? All right. Okay, it says to do this until well chopped. I'm going to say that's pretty well chopped. I did stop and use my spatula and scrape the sides. Now it says add the basil and pulse until combined. So one moment, please, while I measure out 2 cups of basil. Okay, here's 1 cup of basil. I'm trying to... Let me put it in there. And I know it doesn't say anything about stems, but I'm picking off the bigger stems, but keeping the smaller stems. So let me go back to this and I'll be right back. Ooh, okay, there we go. Got the 2 cups in here, so let me put the lid back on here. There we go. And it says to pulse. What? Pulse till combined. Okay. So I'm going to pulse this until combined. I'll be right on. Alright, so pulsed it for a little bit. It looks pretty mixed together. Now it says to, with the food processor running, drizzle in the olive oil and pulse until combined. How the hell do you pause it? You can't do that at the same time. Well, so I'm not going to be able to do this because I have to make it pulse, you have to hold it in. And, yeah, I can't do that. So I'm going to shut this off. Well, actually, here, I'll just put it on, well, shoot. I'll put it on low, and I'll pour some of this in. Let this do its thing. I'm going to let it do its thing. And then if I have to add more oil, I'll let you know. Because, and you add the Parmesan cheese last. So I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay. So I had to add more because it wasn't getting the right consistency that I wanted. But now we got the right consistency of the pesto that I wanted. Oh, it smells so good, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to sprinkle in my Parmesan cheese here. And then I'll pulse it just a few more times just to get it mixed in real good. Randy says I'm noisy. He's trying to watch a show. Oh, yeah, that turned out really good. All right. All right. So there we go. There's my pesto. So let me pour this out. I'm going to pour this out in a dish, and then we'll taste it. So hold on. Be right back again. Okay, so here we have the finished pesto. It turned out pretty good. So let's taste it. Oh, God. Yes. Yes. So good. This is super good. It's going to taste even better. There's my head. It's going to taste even better once I get it cooled off in the refrigerator. But wow, wow, wow. And also, if you make too much pesto, you can spoon this into ice cube trays and freeze it. And then just pop them out when they're frozen and put them in a Ziploc bag. And then you can use them, thaw them out. But this is good to put on pizza. If you make some pasta, you just add a little bit of a tablespoon of this and mix it into your pasta. Just have a nice side dish. Yum. Love it. Super excited. So thank you, and hey, enjoy your day. Take care. God bless. And fresh from my garden, guys. Love it. Love it. Bye.